Welcome. In front of me is a Polar Grit X2 Pro, and today I'll go over unboxing. I'll get a quick look at the watch itself. Let's just boot it straight up. Guess I do have to cut my way in. So in here we get some paperwork, and that's about it. Get support, and below that we get the watch itself. Additional shorter piece of strap and the charging cable. So there we go. Now let's put it up and just see the display. That's not the button. Oh, there we go. I think it's turning on, even though it kind of like glitched and disappeared. Let's give it a second and see. Yep, there we go. And you can actually see clearly where the bezels are right here. So by the looks of it, and this is using an AMOLED display, or if not AMOLED, it's OLED. The blacks right here are basically indistinguishable from the bezels themselves. So let's quickly see. So checking out their website, that is a one goddamn expensive watch. Jesus. So yeah, this is not going to be the typical, Samsung Galaxy watch. As Galaxy watches, even compared to this one, seem to be budget when it comes down to this price. So let's see. Technical specifications. So we're looking at dimensions of 48.6 by 48.6 millimeters by 13.4 in terms of thickness. Then we have the mass of this is at 79 grams, and without the strap itself, though it doesn't mention which one, it's going to be 57. So basically just the watch itself should be 57. Then I was correct, it is using an AMOLED display with a 1.39 inch screen size and a pixel density right here, or pixel resolution of 454 by 454. In terms of the processor in here, it doesn't really specify what exactly processor it uses, but it does say that it's a 275 megahertz processor, and it comes with a 37 megabytes of RAM and 32,768 megabytes of storage, which I believe it's like 32 gigs of storage. It also uses Bluetooth 5.1, which is a big yikes considering this watch comes at like $800 US. So come on, 5.3 maybe. Then operational temperature ranges are ranging from minus 20 Celsius to plus 50 Celsius. Now, for people that actually don't know what this, for all the US people, let's just quickly do a conversion to Fahrenheit, if I can select that minus. Okay, so we're looking at, in terms of Fahrenheit, that would be -4, and 50 equates to 122 Fahrenheit. So there we go. It comes also with a water resistance. They're calling it WR100, which I assume it's water resistant 100. The 100 doesn't state if it's meters or whatever, so go figure. I assume the instruction would probably give us that, but hell, if I'm buying a watch for over $800, I would expect it that their specification tab on their own website would specify what the WR100 stands for. Now, let's talk about the battery and battery life. So the watch itself comes with a 488 milliamp hour battery. It's a lithium polymer battery, which, if I remember correctly, isn't the lithium polymer the cheaper one, or is it the better one? Lithium ion is the typical one that I think you have in watches, and I know that there's a crappier one that degrades faster, and it might be this one. But like I said, I'm not necessarily sure. It's something that I might want to check out. If it is, that's kind of crappy. If it's the better one, then props. Now, moving on. They have a performance mode here, which gives you 43 hours. Then we have the eco mode, which gives us 5.8 days of battery life, and then we get a smartwatch mode, which gives us 10 days of battery life. I assume the smartwatch is basically just disconnects from everything and just shows you time. So this one will give you the best battery life. And then you have basically all the kinds of trackers that you would want, or GPS and all that stuff, and plethora of languages to choose from. So there we go. That's basically it. I'm not really going to go to the setup and do any of that. So yeah, obviously a premium watch, considering it costs so damn much. And just to give you this as a perspective, converting that to US dollars, that's 757 euros. So let's see, USD, which will be more, 824 US dollars. Geez, that is one goddamn expensive watch. So yeah, obviously it does offer quite a lot there. It's also primarily designed for outdoor usage. So Polar, from what I'm aware, it's primarily catering to like outdoor usage, the sports and all that stuff. So if you're looking for some casual watch so you can, you know, pay at the store and all that stuff, you can obviously get a better watch that is cheaper than this. But if you want something that is, you know, gonna function and also function for a long time, as this has a really good battery life all in all, so if you're looking for something that will function outdoors for extended periods of time and give you basically everything that you'd expect plus extra, this watch obviously tries to deliver that. Now, anyway, with that being said, hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.